cannot wait for you guys to find out some information about this.
Mm-hmm.
She also have a Airbnb.
Yes, and that's
Yes.
now that's under Bond Rental Corporation.
Okay.
So
okay.
I turned my property into, I turned my property into an Airbnb.
Okay. Okay.
However, I turned it into a legit business.
Well, there it is.
So in the state of Tennessee, you do not have to have a business to rent your property.
Oh, really?
You don't. No, you can do it when you file taxes.
Mm-hmm.
You can file a schedule, what they call a Schedule C.
Yes.
Onto your personal taxes. But one thing about me, I want my personal. Anything I got business is not connected.
Okay.
It's a separate entity. So that's why I went on and did the footsteps and did everything to make it a business.
Wow.
Because I would rather pay myself from the business.
Mm-hmm.
And then have a W-2 of my own.
Exactly.
In my business. Because if you sue anything, you're suing the business. You ain't suing me.
Right. Now, I know for some of the people that's at home looking at this now, and I know the Airbnb have been ringing in a lot of people's minds, trying to get a better understanding of how all of that worked. Can you tell me, how did they even pop up in your mind to even want to do something like that? Because you're having to trust people to be able to come into your home, your property, and stay there.
Well, it's no different than renting.
Well, this is true.
It's been a better. So when I first left here,
Mm-hmm.
that was the first thing. Was like, you gonna stay in the house? I was like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go outside to see all this land I got back here?
Right.
Who, in their right mind,
Mm-hmm.
will sell their home?
Right.
And however, when I left here,
Mm-hmm.
culture shock. When I went to Nashville, I was like, who paid this much for rent? First thing popped in my head was, I'm finna buy me another house. And they was like, I'm working for the state of Tennessee. You don't know if you're gonna stay here. I said, so my first house was my first home,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is. This second house is gonna be an investment.
Right.
So wherever I move to,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna either be able to rent it out
Mm-hmm.
or sell it at a good proper price. That's where my mind was.
Right.
But I'm finna rent. I'm not finna rent nowhere. I'm
Mm-hmm.
finna buy me a house because I'm not paying this high rent.
Right.
So within 3 months, I closed on my house.
Okay.
Yes, and then I had a house in Humboldt.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's the house I sold.
Okay. Okay.
I sold that house in Humboldt.
So as of right now, you have two
Mhm.
under your belt.
I got 2 houses under my belt,
Okay.
and so I quickly did that. That was fine. My great realtor, found me a great house in Antioch.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the cut. It's right in the center of everything, but you won't even know what's there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how my house is. Like, everybody want to be in the cut. You don't want to be known. You want to be able to jump out there.
Yes. You
Yeah.
want to be in a good location where you're still surrounded and you're close to things that you're trying to get to.
Exactly. So
Okay.
I stayed right off of Bell Road.
All right. Okay.
Right in the center of the heart of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And a nice little subdivision that has houses
Mm-hmm.
and they have houses and condos.
Right.
So I'm good. As of right now, my condo is worth $275,
Okay.
and I bought
Wow.
it for $93.
That's something else. Now that's good business.
Yes.
You know, you hear people say that's good business.
Yes.
So my next question is, how do you even get started? Now, we're limited on time. And I know you can't tell us everything, but what is just some things that kind of stood out to you when you decided to invest in the Airbnbs and put your home there in order to profit?
The first one I did was here, and I was the last people that was in my house here. They tore it up.
Okay.
I was on my way home to board it up.
Okay.
And in my house in Nashville, I had a flood.
Mm-hmm.
So Mr. French Miller,
Okay.
y'all know French Miller?
I believe so.
Yes, he's a contractor.
Okay.
And he was giving me an estimate. And he was the one who told me he was like, why don't you just do your house for Airbnb?
Mm-hmm.
I said, in Jackson?
Right.
Who come to Jackson? He said, well, he just broke it down. I said, no problem. What I need to do?
Okay.
And so I started doing my research.
Mm-hmm.
And another young lady had told me years prior
Mm-hmm.
to do my house in Nashville as a shared space.
Okay, I've heard about the shared space.
Yes.
Yes.
And she was telling me about it years ago. However, when Frenchie talked, I was like, so I did this one first, and I just went on the app. And so I pretty much do what Airbnb do and Uber do.
Okay.
That's like Mr. Kid Entertainment. I provide platforms.
Okay.
So me providing a platform for people that's young artists to come up and perform, or young entrepreneurs to get together to network and teach them how to network.
Right.
Instead of just always selling your stuff, you build those relationships to be able to help each other.
Building relationships.
Yes. And so that's what I've been doing. And the thing about it is, I've been doing it all my life.
Okay.
So even when I went to Lane, my house was the house to come to. It was a group of girls. We all had kids. And we would come here and study, providing a platform for people to get together.
Yes.
We will help each other with each other's kids, all type of stuff. So that's what I've been doing.
So basically, you just took something that you have always done and figured out a way how to get paid to do it.
Exactly.
Wow.
Wow.
How smart.
16. Me and Shondera had, remember that party we had at the college?
Yes.
That
Yes.
was our sweet 16th birthday party.
And I remember you guys put it together. See,
So
you all were already doing big things, even at a young age.
At a young age.
Yes.
Just think about all those parties me and Shondera did.
Yes.
I worked the door.
Yes.
So this
remember.
has been doing this. We brought A-Ball MJG to Jackson.
Oh my gosh. It is so funny that you brought that up because I got a funny story. I remember Lane College because I got a chance to attend Lane College. And me and my cousin had the opportunity to go to Memphis. And 8Ball and MJG was going to perform at was a Greek show that they were having there because this was the classic in Memphis. So we attended, and I told my cousin, I was like, you know what? Because we were standing right in front of the stage. I said, I'm gonna get on that stage and I'm gonna dance if they ask me to get on stage. And she looked at me and she was like, you crazy, you're not gonna do it. How about they said, if you want to get on stage, you can get on stage now. I threw my hands up in the air. Somebody grabbed me from the stage, snatched me up on the stage, and I tell you what, baby. I had my moment. I was determined when I got there, I was going to get on that stage, and I did. So I had already manifested all of this. So actually, it sounds like that's what you have done when it comes to your business. You was already doing it.
And it's so crazy because I read an article. And is it over there? I don't know if I put it in the house. But anyway, this is when I was going to Jackson State.
Okay.
No, I was working for Access Med Plus. My dad was staying with me. And in the article, I said I'm going back to school.
Okay.
And that's when I graduated from Jackson State in 2004. Then I left there and went to Lane. And I graduated from Lane in 2007. However, this is in the late 90s, early 2000s. And yeah, so it was around that time. But anyway, in the article, and this is 28 years later, in the article, I said I do want to go to school for either I'm going to continue with Access Med Plus or start my own business.
Well, look at there.
Yes.
You ended up
I said
starting
that
your own
28
business.
years ago.
Wow.
The Jackson Sun got an article of it. And I had to go find it because I framed it and stuff. And so 28 years ago, this journey, I've been on this journey for years.
Yes. Yes.
Years. And like I said, that's my major in from Lane business.
Wow.
And my master's from University of Memphis in human resource.
Well, let me tell you something, Miss Ma'am. You are doing some big things out here in the community.
Thank you.
And I want to let you know that we so appreciate everything that you're doing.
No, I appreciate what you're doing. It was really like getting people and getting the word out about different people that you grew up with.
Exactly.
And people that you know.
Yes.
That's coming to support you.
There it is.
And like I said, network builds network. You want to support, like I told you a couple months ago, I was like, when I do some things, I want to get on yours. I'm gonna do this,
yes,
like,
yes,
like
yes.
I've been on G-Reelers. You know, I've been up there with Richard D. These
Right.
are people that Well, I didn't know G really, but however,
Mhm.
his sister, we went to school together.
See, it's a small world.
It's a small.
We're all connected to somebody,
Somebody.
and everybody is networking
Yes.
and showing their talents.
Yes.
And that's what it's all about. So, everybody, I want you to be sure and order your books. Get your other book.
Yes.
She's got so much information in there. Even if you're not starting your own business, it's information in here that you're going to
Actually,
need.
it's good gifts.
Yes.
For instance, if you know somebody that's real estate agents, I've been contacting real estate agents to take my not this book here,
Okay.
because I got some of this information in here as well. But homeowners, this is a good book for homeowners that might be thinking about doing shared space
Okay.
in their home to make some look revenue.
Yes.
Or if they want to, they have extra property. This is a good start.
Okay.
Also, like I said, for real estate agents, this is good for them. Or if somebody's a homeowner, give it to them for a good Christmas gift.
Exactly.
For
That would be
those
great.
who are entrepreneurs, if you know one of your friends is an entrepreneur and stuff like this will be a good gift
Well, there you have it.
to give to them also. Because a lot of them be like, well, I don't have no need for it. But we need to stop thinking about selling.
But I'm sure you have a connection.
Somebody
Yes.
needs something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So anybody that's trying to get in touch with Miss Takia, all of her information will be at the bottom of the screen. You will be able to follow her. Be sure and check out all of my social media platforms. Everything is at the bottom, and you're going to be able to keep up with everything that we're talking about. This is not the last time you're going to hear from her. We're going to get her back again because she's going to have some more nuggets that she wants to drop on you guys in order to keep you in the loop.
Yes.
So do you want to tell everybody any type of social media platforms that you want to put out there so they can catch up with you?
Well, as of right now, I got Miss Takia Event Planner. That's my group on Facebook. Then I got Miss Takia Entertainment is my business Facebook page. And you can also Nikki, Neki, Titwell. That's my personal page. We got Bond Rental Corporation, which is BONDLAWCORP.com. That's my bond and law corporation. It's about Medicaid, financial planning, notary. We do Social Security benefits, railroad benefits, veteran benefits, all that. That's on that particular website. And then my phone number is 615-663-9691. I'm going to say it again, 615-663-9691. And I have both my books on Amazon.
Okay.
It's called the Bond Rental Corporation Series. So if you type in that and my first and last name, which is Takia Titwell, which is ThiaKiaTidwell. If you look it up on Amazon, both of the books will pop up. I think if you're a Prime, if you got Kindle Prime, you can get them for free.
Okay.
If you got Kindle Prime.
That's good to know.
But I do have a hardback and I do have a, ebook.
Okay, the ebook.
Yeah, ebook.
So you guys have it. She have given you all of her information, so you absolutely have no reason why you're not able to get in contact with her. Again, this is Kimberly Riley with Big Sense, and I thank you guys so much for tuning in to watch. I'm going to have more information. I know you guys haven't seen me in a while, but now I'm able to show you guys more things that I'm doing in this season. We're trying to create more things for people in order to be able to find job placements, and even giving you some different ideas of things that you can go into because there's a great need. A lot of people don't even know that there are grants that's out there. If you create certain things, you can get grant money for that because it's a need, and we need more people to be out here doing a lot of these things. So you're going to be hearing some more stuff the next time you see me in front of you.
Good.
So
I would like to say that we're in my Airbnb as we speak.
We are in it. So you guys are going to see some pictures in the end. I am going to put all kinds of pictures of her Airbnb, and it's also going to be some information there if you would like to rent. So be sure, stick with us, tune in. As always, I can't wait to see you in your future. Mwah. Bye.